Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Hard to Find for Kaiserreich of Somalia. Let us continue on from where we last left off. So, we have solidified a lot of power into Max Wood here. Congratulations to him. And aside from that, we are just going to try to industrialize Somalia to the best of our ability. A 3% rifle reduction is kind of piss poor, but that's okay. Extra military factory here would be quite nice. We'll probably just rush straight down to you. Because again, as noted, we do need to get all these focuses done in order for us to actually invade Ethiopia. How expensive? 220? Both 217. I guess we'll take an efficiency cap, at least for right now. I know you haven't hit your cap yet. But maybe one day you will. Now, I will say there's one problem with getting an extra military factory. Is that 100% we're never going to get this civilian factory. It's never happening. Like, maybe if we take civilian industry next, we can maybe see something, but it is a difficult proposition. But hey, we have 2 military factories. We're making 5 rifles a day. What's our penalty? It's probably like 15%. Yeah. I mean, it could be worse. It could be like a negative 25. And of course, we can't trade with anybody whatsoever. We don't have civilian factories. And like, we don't even have any natural resources. So it's not even like we can maybe trade something away. And somebody could buy, you know, Somali tungsten or something. You know, it just isn't going to happen. By the way, CNT going to win again? They are. I don't know what CNT's been smoking this last patch. I don't think they can lose. They only ever seem to be more and more powerful as the day goes on. I mean, good for them, but it's kind of wild. I don't know how they do it. 165 political power. We can maybe try to get one of these guys going now. I mean, we'll take an infantry specialist. I know they don't really do anything for us in the immediate. You're a logistics wizard? I mean, actually, that makes sense. Planning speed, max planning. You know what? Let's go fucking max planning. I almost never take it, but I'll take it this time. I mean, obviously, Somalia, the supplies are not great. Do we even have a supply hub, like, just at all? We have one in Mogadishu, we have what? Our ports, essentially, are our only points of supplies. And Ethiopia's only port is here, and they have one in Addis Ababa. So, unsurprisingly, we're both poor and basically cannot actually field any troops in the field. But hey, I have almost at 0 rifles missing. I would say that's good. And we do want to make these armies a little bit bigger. An 8 combat with unit is not good. What do you have? You have debt, negative 25% organization, and you have slavery. This, I mean, it would be nice for us to push in now, right? Like this seems like a, because we don't have any penalties. Our armies are actually just good. Damage to garrisons. I mean, the food shortages are a problem. But we'll have to deal with that at some point. But look, part of his 50 research speed goes up. Get a 10% bonus on you. I mean, most of this little tree is also kind of garbage. Hey, I mean, there's our extra research slot. But we can only take you after we've done all of these. So, I mean, it is going to take quite a while to see this all through. Where do you propaganda? You know what? I'm going to take it. I mean, I know we can save up for another advisor. But let's take a little bit of war support now. I think it seems okay. I mean, the Chongqing government are doing quite well. They'll probably end up killing Guangzhou, which is good for them. Now, I don't know when the Qing are going to maybe intervene here. I mean, the war between the two is obviously going to be inevitable. And the League of Southeast Provinces is still mostly pro-Germany. Which, again, does kind of put them in a weird spot. I mean, it seems like they're friendly. They have good relations with Peru. Okay, so you guys have gone socialist. Will you don't join the Chileans, right? In a war against Argentina? I mean, you'll probably still go to war with Paraguay. But it'd be interesting to see if you would join the... I think it would make sense maybe for them to join. You know, I think there'd be, like, some reason for them to be aligned there. What do we want to take? Do I want to start very slowly building artillery? Like, it'd get some trucks. And we'll use these for logistics. They're very, 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 very slowly will be built up. We're getting 1 a week. I think each point, every single supply hub, they need 40 per level. So it'll probably be 80 and then 160. So if we can get up to 80 trucks, we'll probably be fine for supplies, which I think we'll be able to do. We're getting them not quickly, but I also wouldn't say we're getting them exceptionally slower either. I think the pace we're at right now is decent to get to our truck levels. Yeah, we're getting, you know, 1 a week, 2 of them a week now. I don't see a reason why we wouldn't be able to hit 80. Will we be able to get a motorized division onto the field? Unlikely. But I could see it maybe happen, right? I can see a reality in which we can have 1 tank division, or not tank, 1 truck division on the field, and I don't know. This is all fucking hills, man. It's all hills or mountains. So maybe it wouldn't do anything whatsoever, actually. Okay, Kukulkan has been annexed. That is fine. Already getting this going, which is fantastic. Who do we want then for our 3rd advisor? I mean, a 5% attack for you, the Iron Fisted Brute. I mean, it seems good. You're kind of garbage. I think you don't do anything for us. You wouldn't be... it's really just Madar. He's really the only choice we got now. Everyone else, I don't think is going to make a big difference for what we're doing here. Bulgaria is fighting all of you. I think Bulgaria seems like they're doing a pretty decent job. They do have the support of Albania as well, so good for them. Flanders, Wallonia. C&T, I mean, at some point they will win. I think it's an inevitability. And you know what, MacArthur? I think MacArthur's got a great chance in winning this war in America right now. Because who are you backing at the moment? Currently, nobody. New York City's fallen, which I guess was under control of the CSA. So Long Island will collapse very, very soon. Yeah, and at some point, Paraguay will go to war with Argentina. In which case, I think Peru, Bolivia is going to declare war on Paraguay. It's a bit of a weird conundrum, but I think it makes sense in the long run. Right? I think it makes sense. Anyone else agree with me? Anyone? Someone, please? Okay, let's get our recruitment up. I think the recruitment's a little bit more important than getting our extra advisor. The war sport, it's nice, but it's not needed at this exact second. Yeah, okay, so yeah, there's the Paraguay war popping off there. We cannot take this until we've researched you. You have a 100% research bonus towards the idea of what a truck is. And I mean, that seems nice. Oh, and we actually have a factory we can use. Okay, cool. Can you... What would I want to... I would want to buy something that I can't get elsewhere, right? Like support equipment would make some sense for us to buy it. We don't have any of it. So let's buy Finland. I'm going to buy some support equipment off of you. Because, again, I can't get it anywhere else. It just is not going to happen. So I set you to trucks. We need... Oh, we only need 60. I thought we would need, I thought we needed 40 per depot. Maybe it's only 30. And I was just sorely mistaken. Now, I do wish I knew what Ethiopia was up to. I don't know where they are in their tree. I mean, I'm sure you could look at their focuses and kind of get an idea. Like, we know they've increased budget. So, we know they've at least done... Well, I mean, wait. Increased. Is it just you? I thought it would have been one of their military ideas. But I guess not. I guess not. Okay, Detroit's collapsed. Yeah, the CSA is fucked. MacArthur, for sure, is going to be the one leading the United States after the war. We might see the peaceful compromise between the PSA and MacArthur. That is a possibility. I don't think it happens too often, but it is something you need to be wary. You need to at least be cognizant of it, right? Because it is something that can happen. Aside from that, Bulgaria, I think they're still doing pretty okay. I think they have a chance to win, honestly. Hungary, they're still holding on to Budapest, which is good for them. Russia's taking over the Central Asia. And again, they have the Moscow Corps, but there's not really anybody who's willing to join them. Georgia and Azerbaijan, of course, are going to be joining. They're obviously going to be joining up with the Reichspakt at some point. Well, they kind of just wait and see when that actually is. A little Paraguay, man. Yeah, I don't think you're going to get involved in a war against Argentina. Do you even have claims against them? You actually do. So it actually would make sense for you to maybe join up with the Chileans and push away in Argentina. But I don't even think it's an actual possibility for them. Give me this upgrade, please. I mean, we're getting some decent rifle upgrades. I mean, I'll take that. Right? I mean, it's good. It's good. How many rifles do we have? We have 2,000 in storage. If I was to throw you to be a 10 combat with, can I throw you to be a 20 combat with? Or not 20, 12? We'll save you up for the time being. I think we'll have the manpower for it. I think we'll have the guns for it. And you're currently training your troops. I don't think there's a reason for us to train. Okay, so we bought you. I would like to buy more supplies off of this guy, please. Cancel contract. Next delivery is in 20 days. It's looking good. I'm glad we're able to at least buy some equipment. We'll probably just use these for recon divisions. They're fairly cheap. The engineering companies, I don't think we're going to need necessarily. Gonna deal with the devil. So I'm guessing that you two have a line to fight MacArthur. Okay, I feel like you don't see that too often. Genuinely, I didn't even actually know they could do that. I knew that they would align against the CSA because I feel like that's an obvious choice for them to team up on. I didn't think that Long and the Sacramento government would align themselves to beat MacArthur. I mean, he was the one that led the actual coup. So I guess that it makes some sense there. I'm still just a little surprised. Maybe I shouldn't be, but I still am. Okay, 14 days left on you. And then once you're done, we'll just finish up getting the we'll deal with the famine here. It allows us to go for I guess one extra infrastructure. Look, okay, it's not, incredible. I guess we'll go with you. We do have a nice research bonus towards it, so I think it makes sense. Okay, Bhutan Rouge has collapsed. Thing is, you're not going to give me an extra factory. There's no shot in hell that's going to happen. Just give me my my brute here. And what do let's try to get rid of this famine. So do we have 2 factories here? Unfortunately, yes. And also, you are very stable. So the chance of Middle Africa collapsing, unfortunately, are quite slim, I would say, at this point. Sorry, just 1 second. Look, I'm texting while making a video. I'm a professional, okay? Anyways, East Turkestan collapsed. That's fine. Chongqing government, I mean, they're looking, I would say, pretty good. But you have now joined up with the Qing. We'll probably see the Qing up in a two-front war against the Fetian government and the Chongqing government. It just seems very likely that's going to be the case. Okay, we now need to buy more support equipment. This will be done through deliveries. Nice. And we do now have a surplus of trucks. We have 2 divisions of view. We have 5 divisions of view. Thing is, you're garbage of regular militia. So if I can switch you out to being normal infantry, you're just going to get a lot better at this. And can I, like, theoretically throw in, like, a motorized artillery? You need a lot of artillery, which I don't have. I could throw in... I was going to say I could throw in a truck, but actually I cannot do that. We'll save you like this for now. We don't even have any of these camel divisions. You know what? Build 2 of them. Camels are cool. We like camel. We're pro camel on this channel. Hell yeah. We are absolutely 100% pro camel. Okay. The Dutch have joined up with the Internationale. That's really bad for the Germans. Luckily, me and Germany are no friends. Not friends. Okay, Nicaragua's collapsed. You don't do fucking anything for us. I guess we'll say the cavalry's back. What do we have here? We would prefer you. Because 100 political power? Well, you're just better, so we will take you. Central America is united. They are authoritarian democratic. That is okay. What are you guys up to down here? The real back and forth. Kinda, we'll see how this ends up for them. And I'll be honest, I still don't know who's going to win the Bulgarian war. I think Bulgaria has a decent chance. Like, just hold the line against Romania, push away into Serbia, kill them off, kill Greece next, and then finish off Romania last. That's usually how I like to do it, is blitz your way into Serbia, day 1, then kill Greece, then kill Romania. I just always feel like that's the best choice for you. Don't want to take the 39 rifles. I think that's going a little bit too far. We don't really need it. Okay, so we've got Famine down. Does that give us an extra factory that I can potentially use? No. It's a nice 10% bonus for civilian factories, but unfortunately, doesn't actually do anything for us. Which is very, very sad for me. Okay, Siam's collapsed. Uruguay's won the World Cup. Congratulations, Uruguay. We're happy for you. I mean, we could try to maybe import some steel. It'll allow us to build these faster. But don't we even need that? How many trucks do we have in storage now? 194? I'll be honest, I don't know why I can't deploy a truck. Like, we researched it, but it didn't actually go as a truck division, and I don't know why. Maybe because it's an early truck? Oh, look at that. Hey, we have one factory now. What do we want to buy? Rifles are looking okay. I'm willing to buy more of you. AA guns, I'm going to say, are probably not worth fucking jack shit to me. More trucks. We could try to buy some light tanks. But what are we going to use them for? We don't have a light tank division. And just having them in your inventory, unfortunately, doesn't give you the ability to make the divisions. One thing I don't like about Hoi 4 is that you need to research this stuff in order to make a division out of it. I don't see why I cannot make a tank division and then buy tanks. I don't think that's allowed, unfortunately. As nice as that would be. Same with the AA guns. We can't buy AA guns. It doesn't do anything for us because we don't have the we don't have the actual fucking tech, which gives us the ability to put them into our armies. And I don't think they've changed that. I'm pretty sure it still works that way. Which I think is disappointing. I would love to have, like, if we had, like, one tank division, send them to the Ethiopian mountains and get completely destroyed, I should be allowed to do that. But yet, no. I'm not allowed to. They think I'm a fool. No, you can't send your tanks into the Ethiopian mountains. No, they're all gonna die. And then obviously they will die because they have like a negative 70% penalty to mountains, or I don't even know what what it actually is. All I know is that it wouldn't actually be good, but it would be funny to do. Okay, upgrade old rifles. By the way, does anybody know what happens if the constitutional revolt in Brazil actually succeeds? My gut is that it has no actual events, because there's no way that Brazil could possibly actually lose that war. Okay, we've ended the famine. Give me another negative 15%. But I will say that at least right now, I think it's going to be a great time for us to end off this episode. So if you enjoyed, give it a thumbs up. Not enjoyed, you can always thumb down. You want to see more, subscribing. Goodbye.